What is up, you guys? It is Double Trouble Joe. So today, I'm not gonna really have a discussion about anything relatable, or it might be relatable. It might be something that you relate to. But today, I want to talk about a game that's coming out soon. For anybody who's in the anime scene, I'm pretty sure you might know what it is. It's the new Demon Slayer game, or Kimetsu no Yaiba, whichever one you know about. Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles, and it releases, I believe, next month on the 13th. I could be wrong about that, but I was watching footage on it, and it just reminds me, like, anime hasn't had a good representation for games in a long time. Like, and for anybody that doesn't know me, you'll probably want to know that I got into anime from games. Like, it was games first, then it was anime. But it really started out, I started watching anime after I played Naruto Storm 2. I had a friend back then, he played a lot of Naruto and things like that, and I just never got into the series or any anime at all back then, because I kind of thought it was like lame, or you know how everybody felt about anime. Anime has an uprising now, like it's doing way better than what it was back then. Anime is like bigger than it's ever been, which is great. But what is not great is that the anime scene has upgraded, but the games have not. Like, games for anime have been the same since I picked up Naruto Storm 2 back then. If you're not Dragon Ball or Naruto, essentially, I'd say maybe One Piece too, essentially you get the same carbon copies games every year. Like, it's every time. If you're a big anime, you can expect you to get an anime game and it to be the same type of game that they all are, just arena fighters that all look like the Naruto Storm series. Now, that's not a bad thing. I used to love the Storm series. Like I said, it got me into anime. If it wasn't for a demo I played, a Naruto Storm 2, Naruto vs. Pain, I would never have gone to anime. So I do love the Storm games, but I just want to see better for the whole genre. Like, I want more people to play these games and then be like, wow, I want to watch this show, or wow, this is really cool. But like, I don't think at the rate that these games are coming out and how they're not changing, I don't think anybody will want to play these games. Like, does the game look good? Sure, the game looks amazing. It looks just like the Storm series, but that's the problem. Why does every anime game have to be a Storm game? Why can't an anime get a fighters type game, or just be an RPG or something different? Like, I know everyone's tired of these arena fighters. Like, we get an arena fighter every year of the new anime. My favorite anime right now is personally Jujutsu Kaisen, and I dread to see what they're going to do with this series, because I love it so much and it has so much potential. They could make a super dope fighting game with these Jujutsu characters, but I know for a fact it's just going to be another arena fighter where everybody has like similar moves and it's not going to be deep at all. The problem with this is that these games die really quickly. For instance, like the Dragon Ball Fighters game, it came out like 2-3 years ago, still has a thriving fan base, it's still getting DLC, it's still being supported. People love it because it has a competitive scene. As long as a game has a competitive scene, then people are going to play it. But these Demon Slayer games, these Naruto games, like, yeah, they have like a small player base, but they'll never be fighters because it's just not competitive. There's no reason to keep playing it after the first 2 to 3 months. And I would like to continue to play my anime games. I want people to see these games and be like, I want to play that. Like, even I know some people who aren't into anime, but they play Dragon Ball Fighters because it's a good competitive game. It looks cool. It's cool stuff. Anime is cool, but people will never know if you keep putting these in arena fighters. Like, the only person who's going to probably buy Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles is probably people who watch Demon Slayer. I don't think anybody else is checking for this game, like, because it's the same Naruto game over and over again. I love CyberConnect too. I think the cutscenes they do at times are even better. They're even better than the anime itself. So I give these guys credit for making dope games, but can we just get something refreshing? Can we just get something that people are going to play for a long time? People are still playing Xenoverse because it was something new. People are still playing the Dragon Ball game. I believe it's called Kakarot, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, something like that. Still getting DLC because it's something fresh. People like that game. I don't know if they're scared to put out something and no one plays it, or like, I don't know. I think the anime scene just needs to take risks. And I want to say not to support it so they would know that we want something new. But then I feel like if you don't support it, then they're going to think, okay, well, we don't have a market. We shouldn't make these games anymore because nobody's buying it. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. It's like you either not support it because you want them to do better, or you want to support it because you want more anime games. I don't know what to do. I just know I want better for the anime community, and I know a lot of people probably want better. Like these games that they come out with recently, I know they had a One Punch game, they had a My Hero game, they have this Demon Slayer game, they had J-Stars, which we don't even talk about that. All these games are just so bad. So if you would like to see better anime games, just let me know in the comments. Let me know what series you want to see be turned into a game and what you think they should do. What kind of type of genres do you think these games should have? Like, should they all still be fighting games? I know they're shonen, but that doesn't mean they all have to be fighting games. Just let me know what genre of games or what series that you want to see be turned into an anime, and how you feel about the current state of these anime games and them all being Naruto Arena Fighters.